Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for new love for singles. Now, this is not going to be sign specific, but it can still resonate with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements for yourself or for your love interest with the main signs that I kind of bring up throughout the reading. So please use your own sense of discernment with the signs, okay? So first of all, we're going to start off the reading with the Light Seers Tarot and then close off the reading with the Romance Angels, okay? Also, guys, with these messages, as they are general, please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But please do not make a story fit with the particular messages that you receive. So let's get into this, shall we? These are timeless readings, so whenever you come across these readings are where they're most likely going to resonate for you guys, okay? So let's get into this. Just cutting up the deck. Right. What can we get here, please, for new love singles? Oh, wow, guys, strong start. So we have the Emperor coming through. Aries energy. The Nine of Swords. This person could be feeling relatively stressed right now, okay? Or this person is up at night thinking of you. This person could potentially already be in a relationship, and they may have not necessarily said to you that they are in a relationship. Potentially they are not available. They could be stressed because potentially they may have given off the impression that they're single, but they may not be. I feel like that is a specific message though. Or potentially this person has recently gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, and they have been a little bit stressed because there's a lot of distractions to do with another situation that they're trying to clear up, but I feel like they're going through what they're needing to in order to take a handle on the situation, I'm hearing. Also, guys, this person could potentially see you and them having a long-term commitment together. You know, if marriage is something that you would be interested in, or this person be interested in, it's something definitely that you probably end up talking with each other at some point. But let's get into this. Judgment, wow. This is Sagittarius energy. But also, what I'm feeling is predominantly this person is very aware of the connection and how they feel for you. And I'm getting the sense that it could feel a little bit I'm getting disturbing. Disturbing for this person because it's like this indication of they don't know how. I feel really nervous. This person may feel very nervous because I'm getting this overall impression that they know that there is something deeper with you, this connection. They feel it on a more spiritual level, and like your connection has reawakened something in them or reawoke something in them that they never felt before, and they're not sure how to. I'm getting the sense like compose themselves for some reason. Queen of Swords. You could be coming across as quite strong right now, okay? You may be single for quite some time here with the Queen of Swords energy. Could potentially be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have this strongly in your chart. Maybe even Cancer's energy here with the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of opportunities coming your way. Potentially you have been, I'm getting awoken for a while now with this kind of spiritual journey. With Temperance, I feel like you're very connected here. You're kind of getting quite balanced with your emotions. You may have dealt with some sort of karmic cycles in the past because I saw the Devil card coming through. Or your person knows that you've been through a lot in your life, and so therefore if you have opened up to this person, or they get that impression from you, because you could potentially be quite reserved with this person. Yeah, Temperance, look at that, wanting to come out, more Sagittarius energy, but with it coming out reversal. I'm only taking uprights, but this person knows that you're not just going to kind of settle down with anyone. you're not coasting in your life. And if this person wants to have anything to do with you, then they have to step up to the plate and they have to make a decision. Yeah, this person is illuminated to the fact here with the Sun and the Ace of Swords wanting to show through that if they are to have anything with you, then they need to make sure they got their ish together, basically. Because I feel like you have worked quite a lot on your sense of peace here, guys, okay? And you're not going to have your peace disturbed by anyone, okay? Regardless of how high value they seem to be, or if they've gone through what they've gone through and the handling of these sort of things. But if they're not kind of willing to kind of grow and take accountability for themselves and assert themselves and take control of what they want in their life and to show it to you what they want out of their life, and they have this sense of, you know, passion and desire, and they have these kind of goals and everything else, I feel like you're quite a driven person and you've grown in confidence. You may have like the odd insecurity now and again, and you know, a bit of upset to do with something that may trigger you, that could feel you I'm getting you get wow, okay, gosh, could make you feel a little bit on shaky ground. But I feel like those kind of moments where you may have a little bit of anxiety or upset, I feel like they're becoming further and fewer in between type of thing. Like it's not as much of an issue as it once was. Like if, for instance, take you from, you know, from now to like a year ago type of thing, if you were to make comparisons with yourself, I feel like you've grown a lot since then. Maybe you've found out the truth to do with yourself in the sense of, you know, stepping into your authenticity, and you're feeling a bit more sure of oneself. And that could be a little bit intimidating for this person, okay? But they know that you're not going to have your peace disturbed if they're not going to come in and give you the sense of solidarity. So they know what they have to do if they are to bring this connection in with you. I honestly feel like a bit kind of tongue tied here, so maybe you guys have been feeling a bit, I don't know, just potentially a bit confused about certain things for some reason. I really want to say that, but you don't look confused. Like, on the outside looking in, you look absolutely fine. You don't look phased, you don't look bothered, in the sense of like, people wouldn't know that you have a lot on your mind, but there's much more going on with you than meets the eye. And I feel like this person knows that you've had to deal with a lot, and I'm getting the sense you've had to put very strong boundaries up with people, and you don't open up easily to people unless you really do trust them. And if you feel that something's not quite intuitively right with someone's energy, because I feel like you're quite sensitive to energies, then you kind of are happy to turn your back. And it's not to say that you're coming across as rude or, you know, abrupt or anything like that. I'm getting the sense of misunderstood. I'm getting the sense of misunderstood for some reason. Yeah, as I say that with the Knight of Swords, it's like you're quite happy to cut people off if you're needing to cut people off, because I feel like you're quite direct with your communication, and not to the point where I'm just getting more in the sense like a spade is a spade type thing. Yeah, look at that. As I say that, you're quite happy to cut a connection off. Death and rebirth, which is to do with endings and transformations, and like Knight of Swords is to do with communication. So I feel like I really am on the right track. Some of you could have Scorpio placements, but you know where to invest now with what it is that you're wanting from a new beginning. Unless someone brings you something tangible and something solid, okay, or it has the intention of being solid rather than just lip service, I feel like you're quite happy to just say, look, this isn't quite what I'm wanting. And there's nothing wrong in kind of saying that to your, you know, to anyone else. I'm getting saying that to yourself for some reason. So maybe you have to remind yourself that it's okay not just to I'm just getting the sense of like, take an offer for the sake of taking it because it looks good, and you shouldn't feel necessarily wary of it because it looks a particular way but it doesn't feel a particular way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm just getting something like that. Yeah, as I say that, Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, this is all to do with something being a bit sneaky, done on the quiet, bit discreetly, and then we have the Three of Pentacles, which to me looks like something being built, and I would say 3D, as in, you know, earthly realm type of thing. So you feel energetically that something's not quite right there because you're quite connected, like tapped in, I would say, to like, you know, with your spirituality. And look, if it's, yeah, you got your guard up here with the Seven of Wands and Five of Pentacles because you felt this way before. You felt pretty rough, you know, in the past, and so you're not, I'm not falling for it again. So I feel like you have these kind of, these walls up. You don't want to have these walls up, you want to be open and receptive to love, but I feel like you're only really going for something that feels spiritual or is more spiritual in nature, but you're still trying to keep grounded at the same time. And I feel like this person coming in is trying to strategize on how to build with you in some sort of way. Okay. So if you have gone on a few dates with this person's trying to have the confidence to pursue this connection properly. More Leo energy with the Strength card. I'm also getting that this person is just wanting this with you, but they're just not sure how you're going to be with them. I feel like deep down you're not like, you know, an ice king or an ice queen as I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, but I just feel like if you have to have your sword out and ask people a few straightforward questions and get the truth, I feel like you won't have a problem with doing that, but it can come across as a little bit, I wanted to say scary, like you're interviewing this person. But I feel like they kind of see through all of that. I feel like they see you for who you are. Like they feel like there's something more to this. They see you for who you really are. Some of you could be dealing with someone and you feel like this kind of potential past life connection with this person, like you've known each other before. It just seems to be really easy when you're around each other. This person loves how smart you are, okay? They love how your mind works. They're really intrigued by you with your, you know, way of thinking. They find that very attractive, okay? This person is very intrigued by having a new beginning with you, with the Fool and Death and Rebirth, and then we see the Sun card coming through as well with the Ace of Swords again. So what I'm feeling here is predominantly this person may say to you that they've had to go through a major kind of chaotic upheaval in their life, and they're at the place that they're at now, and they're a bit more comfortable in their own skin type of thing, and they know a bit more about what they want out of life because they've gone through a few things. And I'm getting this kind of acknowledgement from this sense of this person knowing that you've probably gone through something very similar, or you've gone through a lot in your life, if not similar but different type of thing. And it's like you're kind of ready for your brand new beginning, and you're willing to do whatever you feel like it needs. I'm getting it. It needs necessary for yourself to be happy. Yeah, as I say that with the Nine of Cups coming through, I feel like you're this kind of caterpillar that's kind of coming out of the cocoon, and you're emerging as this brand new butterfly, getting ready to kind of take off, and you're ready to make your dreams happen, and this person wants to be on the same path as you. I'm feeling that. I'm really sorry guys if the reading sounds a bit here, there or everywhere, but I'm getting the messages that I'm getting for a reason, and obviously I'm picking up on someone's energy here, okay? So there is always a rhyme and reason for why things kind of happen the way they do, especially like when you start a reading or you go through a reading, and etc. The sun, beautiful. Yeah, so you're definitely feeling a lot more optimistic about the future. You're really excited about it. You've slowly but surely worked on yourself here with the Knight of Pentacles. I also feel like this person is going to come forward and show you that they do have the intention of building something solid with you in the future. As I say that, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, but also this can potentially indicate marriage here, guys. This person recognizes that you probably have a very strong soulmate connection, a high level soulmate connection, maybe even a past life connection, or some of you even, I know this is very specific message, but some of you looking for new love with singles, you could be dealing with your twin flame here, your divine masculine, divine feminine, and you may have never like met this person in the physical, in the 3D, but you may have dreamed about them or had visions of them, so you kind of know what they look like. Or it's just you have that recognition of when you kind of meet each other, or you're getting ready maybe for some sort of union or reunion or what have you. But I feel like that specific message. And as I say that, the High Priestess, wow, this is Cancer's energy, but also this is what I was getting that indication with the past life and potential twin flame. Because if you look at the Hierophant and also the High Priestess, that can potentially be divine masculine, divine feminine energy in the spiritual, like the ethereal type of world, if you were to look at that, as well as. So that that is a really strong message for someone, that is genuinely coming through. And I was picking that up earlier, that you may be relatively reserved, like quite mysterious. You keep things to yourself. Okay. I feel like even though you've probably gone through a lot of hardships in your life, and this person has as well, you're both becoming more confident, or you're feeling better about yourself. But this person is, I'm getting a sense, potentially a single parent for some of you. Okay. Yeah, single parent, maybe you are. If you have children together, then this person would like to blend families. Or if you've never had children and they have children, then this person, I would imagine, would like the idea of you and them having children together. I feel like that's a message for a select few of you. Strength card, double Leo coming out on the table. So someone's got strong Leo placements. And the Ten of Cups. Guys, I literally just said about the family and the children. And look, we have the couple here with the children. I can't make it up. Look, I love it when that happens. So I feel, and then obviously, look, King of Pentacles, long term commitment and stability, somebody getting ready to settle down, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So, yeah, someone who's been single for a while, this could be you. You've been very comfortable being single, you've been trying to plan what your next move is, and then this person, I'm getting out of the blue, is probably going to come forward and say that they would like something more long term with you, and it's going to be really shocking. Or if you've been dating this person, then they may just say to you, look, um, I'm getting told, I don't know why, that I like what I see. So that that may come across as a little bit, superficial, but I'm getting the sense they like how they feel when they're around you with this connection, and they would like to see where it goes, and they want to kind of make plans for the future. As I say that, breaking up the deck with the Ace of Pentacles, can we, maybe move in together? Can you be my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my partner? I imagine what it would be like. I'm happy to take things slowly, but I want to really see where this goes, and I want to know what your view is on it. Are we both on the same page or are we not? Type of thing. So I feel like there's going to be a serious conversation between the two of you. But strong fire placements here with Sagittarius coming through, double Leo and Aries. So strong fire and air here. Very much. What else here, please, for singles? Ace of Pentacles coming underneath Judgment. That is so powerful. with the Knight of Pentacles again. So earth energy, Six of Swords. Yeah, this person may say to you, well, how about, we take things relatively easy. How about we go away on a holiday, travel overseas. I'm getting like vacation, okay? Just so that you can see how things may be with each other if you were to kind of settle down. Can you go away on holiday together and just feel comfortable with each other? Yeah. This person would like to travel away with you. They feel like they've been like guided to you in some sort of way, or like you both have been guided to each other. That there's a sense of destiny behind all of this. As I say that with the Magician, they feel like something's been manifested because you're both getting ready, or you are kind of ready. A lot is happening here for you both. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. You both have had a lot of tough times from the past, but I feel like things are getting easier now. Better times are ahead. I'm getting smooth sailing. What else, please? The Hierophant. Wow. So yeah, this person sees long-term commitment with you. They know that you're very popular here with the Five of Wands, with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm getting told hot commodity. So they know that people are very much after you, wanting to date you, sweep you off your feet. People from the past kind of returning into your life here with the Six of Cups. You may have to kind of tell these people, whoever comes back into your life, that you're not interested. For some of you, you may have to use your sense of discernment about whether these people that are coming in, if they are coming in from the past and they want to have a new love kind of connection with you, or they expose their feelings, I'm getting told, which is a weird way of putting it, but they express their feelings to you. They may be a little bit unsure as to whether to let you know that they've had a crush on you for a while. Okay, so they've been contemplating about whether to see if they can get out of, I wanting to say, like, get out of the, not necessarily, I don't know why I want to say friends with benefits, because I feel like a few of you aren't really doing that. I feel like if this person is a mate of yours and they've been doing friends with benefits with other people in the past, and they're wanting, they've only wanted something casual and they're a good friend of yours, then potentially they might be stopping all of that because they see that they have deeper feelings for you and they want to pursue you in relation to new love. And now they may say to you, look, I'm interested in having a steady commitment and I see us having a lot more together one day. And then you may have to come for, with a decision. I mean, I feel like that's something specific, but if this is a new person, then they know that other people have got their eye on you, and you're very attractive at this time. Look at that Three of Cups with the Six of Cups. So yeah, some of you, it is like a friend, like in your friendship circle, who's been into you for a long time, and they may be showing their interest. What else here, please? New love for singles. This is a beautiful reading, guys. And look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors. Okay, 5 major arcanas. So massive changes are happening. I feel like your love life is going to look very different in the next few months. Especially, I'm picking up very strong spring, summer vibes, which I believe is really only from March onwards. So depending on what side of the world that you're in, but obviously take that with what resonates. The Magician. Oh my gosh, I literally just said about spring, summer. So yeah, there's something potentially manifesting in the next few months. Okay, maybe even starting from potentially Taurus season. Something could be getting settled. 9 of Wands, interesting. What I feel is that potentially this person who you've kind of newly been dating, or you're hoping to date, They may come forward and ask you out. They're going to kind of grit their teeth and they'll be like, yeah, this is the person I want. I'm going to show them I'm confident. I'm going to show them that I'm interested, that I'm willing to put in the hours. I'm going to tell them, how I feel about them with the Ace of Swords. I can't stop thinking about them. I desire to take them out. They make me very happy here. We have the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So 369 could be very prevalent as a number you may see. Okay. Queen of Wands, this person finds you irresistible and they just want to give to you. Yeah, I feel like if there's anyone else around them at this time who may be trying to pursue them, they're kind of not really that interested, because I feel like this deeper soul connection with you. So they're going to go into that a bit more. They're wanting to show of themselves a bit more. But this person is definitely manifesting. I'm getting manifesting you, or manifesting. If you haven't met this person yet, then there is someone out there who's manifesting you. Maybe they've seen you online. Maybe you're, a content creator, or you put yourself out there in some way. Maybe you've got some work available online. If you're not visually showing of yourself, like you could be a writer of sorts, or in the arts, or there's something that you do that maybe this person kind of knows of you, and then they could be like, oh, you know, I've got a few things together now, and I'm going to have the courage to kind of ask this person out because I feel more stable and secure within myself. That could be for some of you. That's what I'm picking up on. But yeah, we are going to look into the romance angels now and see what we can get. Now, if this person who is a friend of yours, who is wanting to get out of the kind of the friend zone, then they're very nervous about approaching you and saying that the idea of you and them together would make them incredibly happy. That is really daunting to this person, especially if they know that you've gone through a lot, some really difficult breakups and had issues with trusting people and etc. And they know that kind of backstory of your life. What can we get here, please, for new love for singles? These are general messages, so only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And as I'm reading for quite a wide audience here, like there's lots that comes through. So what's going on here? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like I'm getting this overall impression you are definitely in like warrior mode, okay? You've had to take things incredibly seriously in your life because you probably haven't had it easy. Um, People may look at you and think that you've had a relatively easy life, or you don't look like, you don't look like what you've been through, basically. And they don't really have a clue about you as a person. And so, therefore, maybe you're trying to tap in more with your kind of inner child, experiment a bit more, trying to invest in new hobbies or things that make you feel good about yourself. Yeah, as I say that, getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I literally just said that people may not really kind of know you that well. Either that, or you are actually a really playful person. Quite potentially for some of you, maybe even a little bit sarcastic. You may have like dark humor. You love to have a laugh. You're quite witty. People really do enjoy being around you and have a great time. But then there could be some sort of aspect whereby they don't really know the real you. Maybe you've been masking. I'm getting told masking for some reason. So some of you may put on a mask and you just want to be around someone where you feel like you can take the mask off and be vulnerable and be in this kind of receptive, potentially more feminine, playful energy. And I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. So please take, you feel that it resonates or not. Okay. But what else here, please? Or maybe I'm getting, if you have children, then you and your children, you may go to the park or go and take, your dog for a walk if you have a dog, and then you bump into this person because they have a pet as well. Um, and they may see this kind of light-hearted, fun side of you. Maybe they've seen you around a few times and they've been very intrigued. Maybe they haven't thought about approaching you yet, but I feel like something is changing whereby they're like feeling this like need to kind of instigate a conversation with you, or kind of, oh, I've seen you around here a few times, like, that type of thing. I'm getting that for some reason. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So somebody feels like they want to come through. Definitely. Reconciliation, someone from your past returning to your life. So, yeah, also for some of you, you could be dealing with a friend or someone you may have worked with in the past, okay? And you haven't had anything intimate with this person. Um, you may have not felt like there was much chemistry or attraction there, but this person has really liked you for a long time. Maybe it's like something that you kind of grow to really like each other, like fancy each other for some reason, and they want to be back in your life, or like in a, I don't know, like if they've not been in your life for a little while, they want to be back in your life and they want to show you that they're different and that you can see them in a different way. They want to show you a different side to them. But I'm also getting the sense of like you are coming back to yourself, like you're bringing your guards down and you're allowing in soulmates into your life because you're not so defensive or guarded. Look, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if there has been someone who's recently gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, they are releasing whatever is not serving them, or potentially a partner from their past. You may have thought that they're going to reconcile with this person, but I don't feel like they are. So if you are getting to know someone and they have gone through something whereby they've recently become divorced, separated, and what have you, you may feel like there's a potential third party situation going on, or someone's kind of clinging onto your person. And then I feel like they may be trying to reconcile with your love interest. I don't feel like they're going to follow through with that because they want to close the book on that chapter and they want to pursue this connection with you. So for some of you, you may have been having that worry as to, are they really finished with whoever else they're dealing with, that type of thing. Yeah, I saw the you deserve love card. So potentially this love interest, if they have been dealing with an ex or someone around them that's kind of around, and they have some sort of financial tie or a legal tie, or they have children together, or what have you, then I feel like this person, your love interest, is realizing that they are deserving of love, and it's the right time to kind of cut that situation off and to just potentially co-parent or kind of separate amicably, so that things are done in the right way. What else here, please? What else? The singles. Reconciliation. Wow. Yeah, so what I'm also getting with that reconciliation coming through, on top of the playfulness card, I was getting that message that if this is someone that you feel a deeper spiritual connection to, whereby you feel like it's a past life connection, you may have had this acknowledgement of like, oh wow, well, we're reconciling, we're coming back together again in this lifetime, but I recognize you from before, but you may have never actually met this person, and you just feel the sense of, oh, I know you type thing. I've seen you before, I know of you before in some way, and I don't know why, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels different from anything else I've ever experienced. Okay. Or even what I'm picking up on is that if you are dealing with your divine counterpart, with your twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine, and by the sense of reconciliation, where I was talking about earlier how you may have never met this person, but you're coming into union, reunion, or reconciliation, because in a sense it's the first time of them actually meeting in the 3D. And that could be what that reconciliation is, because it's, you know, a physical thing, but not necessarily reconciling because there has been difficulties between the two of you, like where you've had your major separation and had that physically happen, but you know, being together and then going apart and then coming back again. It's just a sense of you've been separate the whole time and reconciling, coming together, etc., because it's not been in the 3D physical sense, if you know what I mean. Wow. Trust, the situation's calling for you to have faith. So yeah, I feel like everything's kind of working out for you very soon. Look, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So I feel like you've had to, you know, be a bit more positive about how your love life is going. You know, I'm getting told sworn off love for some reason. So some of you could have been a bit like, you know, I don't know whether it's really going to be something that's actually going to work out for me. Is this something that is going to be meant for me? Will I ever really truly have of this? And the answer is yes. And it's, you know, clearly here. The energy of it is here, but it's having that strong sense of faith that everything is working out for you beautifully. Okay, look, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I mean, guys, I love it when when spirit does this. Like, I'll say of something and it's just the confirmation there in the cards. Like, I didn't know that was there. You know, everything is working out for you in divine order beautifully. So just, you've got this, guys. What else here, please? And get ready to flirt as well. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Get ready to flirt. Okay, this may feel a bit odd for some of you because you've not really kind of been too enamored with the idea of dating, but it would be nice. But you're not like, maybe you've just been out of it for a little while. What else, please? One more card for singles. Oh, I guess we've got two coming through. Wow. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there is definitely someone in particular that is coming forward to express of themselves, but I feel like you may actually have quite a few people coming forward who are trying to have the courage to say what they want, and they have passion. Look, for you, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Well, there's going to be a lot of passion here. You know, for some of you, pregnancy is imminent, or you wouldn't have to wait too long if you were wanting to become pregnant. Obviously, congratulations if you are already pregnant. But yeah, I'm feeling strong kind of conception vibes here. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious path, religious upbringing, and spiritual path. Wow. So yeah, I was getting that with judgment and flirt. Yeah, and children. Saying about children and separation. Yeah. So if someone is dealing with a partner or an ex from their past who's kind of around and they've had children with this person, they've gone through a separation, but they're just getting their life in order so that they have everything that they need in order for your connection just to naturally flow and not feel stressed by any kind of outside influences, if you get what I mean. Okay, but lots of different messages coming through, but you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aries maybe. Yeah, getting very strong kind of fire, air vibes, maybe a little bit of earth. Oh, Taurus as well. I don't know if I said Taurus, but you could be seeing ones, fives, 11, 11, eights, fours, twos, and nines. Okay. But that's going to be the end of the reading. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much for those. Also, guys, if you can please like hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all, so you know when it's available on the channel. That does mean a lot to me, and so you won't miss out on any of the new readings that are coming out for you. But yeah, I hope that you have a good week. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.